Myself Ranganayaki, working as Assistant Professor in St. Joseph Institute of Technology, Chennai. Today we are going to learn a few things about Python. Python is a high-level interpreted programming language and it is a general purpose language, and Python is meant for its simplicity and readability. Python is created by Guido van Rossum and it is released in 1991. Okay, among all the other languages like C, C++, many languages we have. Among all the languages, why we choose Python? Because Python is meant for its simplicity and readability. Its syntax is very easy to learn and understand. Very small things to do to learn Python. And it is we can use Python in cross-platform also. We can use Python in Linux, Mac, Windows also we can use Python. And it is used in automation, data science, machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence. In many fields we can use Python. With the help of Python we are developing many project ideas. So this is how we are going for. We are choosing Python among all the other languages. Okay, we choose a Python language. So where we can write the Python? We can write Python code in, Python code in Jupyter notebook, idle. This idle is specifically meant for Python platform. Okay, next, or any text editor, command line prompt, also we can write in all these areas we can write a Python code. Okay, after writing a Python code we are going to run a code, right? In two ways we can, two modes we can run a code. Two modes we can run a Python script. First one is interactive mode. Second one is script mode. Interactive and script mode. In interactive mode we are running a small set of snippets. For example, I want to run a code like interactive mode. In interactive mode I am giving A equal to 5, B equal to 10. Next I am giving A plus B. I am running this code, will get an output as 15. Simply we are getting an output. So line by line we are writing and execute it immediately. That is the interactive mode. We are not saving it in anywhere. We are to run a small snippet of code we are going for interactive mode. In script mode, we are saving a file in .py extension. We are writing a script we are writing the whole script at once. We can't write a line by line and run. Here we are writing a code in a specific file with .py extension and we are running it, right? For example, I am saving a file script.py. In that file I am writing a code A equal to 5, B equal to 10, print A plus B. Okay, but after this I am running the code print A plus B. I get an output as 15. Okay, here I used a print statement. Okay, what is this print? Print to display an output. Okay, so basic input and output statements are we are using print function is to display the output, displays output. Input function to get an input from the user. At runtime we are getting an input. Okay, get input from user. For example, here we saw print A plus B. If we are giving print A plus B, we are getting an output in the output screen. If we are using input, for example, input name equal to input of input, enter your name, enter the name, print name. I am giving the code like this, right? So what we'll get in the output screen, we get enter the name. The computer will ask enter the name. I am giving name as in runtime as Tiyash. I am giving the name Tiyash. Okay. Next line we gave as print name. First line it run and get the enter the name, and after that, after next line we get the output as Tiyash. That's it. We are using this basic input and output statement. Next is variables. Variables in Python. Wherever we are using a variable, what is the use of variable? To store a value. Generally we can't give the value straight to the computer memory, right? Through the variable we are storing a value. For example, I want to store a value 5 inside the computer memory. I am through a variable a equal to 5. Through this variable a, I am storing the value 5, and also it belongs, sometimes it belongs to the type, right? Is it an integer value or float, any value, it depends. Okay, so generally variable is to store the value. Next is data. Next we see about data types in Python. What are all the data types we have? As like you can see, first we have int. Int is integer values. All the integer values that comes under this data type int. Okay. Example, a equal to 5. Right. If I want to declare an integer values, I choose a data type int. Next is float. Float means decimal values. You know, right? You know, x equal to 3.14. All the decimal values comes under this float. So float means decimal values. Okay. Next is string. Next one is string. All the characters and string comes under this string. Okay. As like in C, we don't have a data type, specific data type for character and string. See, in C we used %C for character and %S for strings, right? But in Python we used only the strings. Okay. So for example, name equal to Mohit. Okay. So like this we can declare the strings. So within the double quotes we are declaring the string that we already know. So if we want to declare a string, we should declare inside this double quotes. Okay. Next type is list. List is nothing but it resembles to array. We know the array concept, right? In C, array we studied like collection of similar items under a common name is array. Okay, it is similar. In Python we are using list. List is defined by using square bracket. Before that, why we create a list? Generally I am going for a fruit shop. So what I will do, first I'll create a list. So first I want to buy this fruit, apple, banana, cherry, like that I will create a list first and then I will go and purchase, right? So same thing we are doing. Whatever, if I want to go to stationery shop or any other shop, grocery, whatever it may be, first we will create a list and then we are going for. So that is a planned thing, planned and ordered, right? So list is same as this is also same. So list is a ordered collection of items basically. So what I say, list is defined by using square bracket. So example, I'll take fruits equal to apple, cherry, right? Only 2 items I want to buy. So I'll create a list with 2 items only. Okay. Next is tuple. Tuple is defined by using this bracket. Okay. So it is ordered. It is also ordered collection of item, but only difference is it is immutable. So in list is mutable. Tuple is immutable. That is very important. So list is immutable. The only data type that is not changed, that is unable to change, is tuple. If it is similar to list, but only difference is list we can change, but in tuple we can't change the items. Once we created a list, we can't change, right? So same like fruits equal to banana, cherry, right? In this list we can't change anything. Next thing is set. Next data type is set. Set generally comes under, set is unordered collection of items. Okay, we are collecting items in order wise in list and tuple, but set is a unordered collection of items, but it is a unique values. For example, unique values. For example, we are plotting some points, point of intersection, points, right? So in that case, we are using point equal to, I am drawing a line in the 3, 5. This point will not change, right? For that particular diagram, we are using this point only, right? Next type is, last one, dictionary. Okay, in this dictionary, we are using key value pair. With the help of key value pair, I am defining the items, and also it is defined by using curly brackets. This, with the help of this bracket, I am defining the dictionary. For example, person equal to name. This is key value. Mohit, age 10, profession engineer. So like this, key and value. This is key followed by colon. After that we are giving a value. So this dictionary we are defined by using a key value pair. Okay, we'll recall it first. So we are having a 7 data types. So first one is integer. All the integer comes under this category int. Second one is float. All the decimal values comes under this float type. And string, for characters and string, for both we have the string type. Next is list. These things are new. These things already we got. So list is like similar to array, and it is mutable. Mutable means we can change. And tuple, it is immutable. Immutable, we can't change the items once we declare. Next set comes under unique values. Next dictionary, it comes under key value pair. Among all the other data types, we are specifically see about list in Python. Okay, so list is ordered collection of ordered mutable. Mutable means changeable. We can change the items. Okay, or it is ordered mutable collection of items. This is list. Okay, that items may be of different types. It may be of same type or also different type. We can include in the list. Okay, so the list is the most commonly used data structures in Python. Among all the other data types, we use list mainly. Okay, so first step we are creating, and also we are creating the list with the help of by using square bracket. With the help of the square bracket we are creating the list. First step we are create a list. Create a list. How we are creating a list means, for example, I'll take the same example, fruits. Fruits equal to square bracket, apple is our first item, comma, cherry, second item, banana, third item. So only 3 items I took, apple, cherry, banana. I created a list for fruits. Fruits all comes under string type. These all comes under string types. For numbers also I can create. Numbers equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can create the list for numbers also. And I can create different types of data or different types of items. Mixed equal to hello, comma 10, comma 3.14, comma true. Boolean also we can use inside the type. So I can create a list with different types. This is string, integer, float, Boolean is valid or not. We'll check the valid or not. So we used all the types of data in the list. We can create empty list also. For example, empty underscore list equal to bracket, or empty underscore list equal to list function. Okay, so we can create an empty list also. So in the first is how we can create a list. So we are create a list with the help of a string, numbers, and also mixed data type also we can create a list. Next step, if suppose I want to access an item, so we create a list, right? We want to see what are all the items I created, right? Simply I am creating a list that is not used. No, if the user can see the list, that will be that we want, right? So next step, accessing the list, accessing the items. Okay, that accessing the items in the list. Okay, with the how we can access? We are accessing the items with the help of indexing. Indexing, we are accessing the items. Same example I take, same list, apple, banana, cherry. I took the list. Okay, in that I want to access particular item. For example, I want to access apple. For that I'll declare as fruits of 0. Print fruit. I'll get an output as apple. Okay, output apple. Next, I want to access banana. Fruits of 1. Because this is 0th index, first index, second index. So 0, 1, 2. Okay. So in the first index what we have banana. What we will get an output as banana. Next we have, I'll write a fruits dot -1. Okay, -1. This is a negative index, right? Generally negative index starts from the end. Okay, from the end. In the list, what is in the end item? Cherry. So cherry is the end item. So first end is cherry. So we get an output as cherry. Okay. So negative index starts from the end. From end we are fetching the items. So with the help of indexing we accessed the items. So first we created a list and we access the items. Now I want to modify. For example, in case I first created a list. After I change my mind, I want to change the second item. For example, pen. That pen into pencil. In that case, what I will do? I will modify the list. Right. So that is what we are going to do. So modifying. Third step, modify. How we are modifying a list? Same with the same indexing, we are modifying the list. Okay. Because list is a mutable. So mutable means we can change the items. No, same thing. So I'll take a list as fruits equal to apple, banana. Okay. I take a list apple, banana. Now I want to change this banana into blueberry. For that I'll do fruits dot. This is 0th index, this is first index. No, fruits of 1 equal to blueberry. Blueberry. Print fruits. Okay. Now I'll get an output as apple, comma, blueberry. Because I modified the banana into blueberry. Okay. Next, after modified, I created a list, access the items. Now I modified the items also. Next, I want to add some more items. Okay. In that particular list, I want to add some more fruits. In that case, what we'll do? Adding items. In 3 ways I can add the items. First one, append. Second, insert. Third one, extend. Third is extend. By these 3 functions I can add items in the list. Okay, existing list also. For that I'll take a list as fruits equal to first I'll take apple, banana. Right, I'll take this list. Now I want to add one more item. Generally append means adding item at the end. Okay, adding item at the end. Insert we are inserting at a specific location, specific point. Okay, specific index. Okay, specific index we are inserting an item. Extend means extend the list. For example, adding multiple items. So generally append is adding items at the end. Insert, we are at a specific index, we are inserting an item. Third, extending the list. Generally multiple values we can extend. Okay, so first fruits dot append cherry. Okay, now the list changed to apple, banana, cherry. So because I appended cherry, so cherry appended means the item added at the end. Next is fruits dot insert. We can insert an item at a specific location, the specific index. So we should give an index point. I want to insert an item at first position, first index. So 1, orange. Okay, so in the first index I want to insert an item orange. So now the list changed to apple, first 0, 1, right, this is first place. So now it is orange, comma, same, banana, that is banana shifted to second place, cherry. The index has changed now. This is how we are inserting an item. Next is fruits dot extend. Okay, extend. I want to extend one more item, grape. Okay. Now the list changed as apple, comma orange, comma banana, comma cherry, and we added a grape. So grape. Okay. So now the list is extended these many items. So adding item with the help of these three functions: append, insert, extend. Generally append, we are adding item at the end. Insert, we are inserting at a specific index, and extend, we are extending the item. Multiple items also we can extend, more than one item. For example, grape, comma mango. If I give mango also, it will add. It will add grape, comma mango. I can add here mango, pear, many more items I can add with the help of this extend. Okay, we added the items. Next, we removing the items. Okay, now I want to remove some of the items from the list. For that, in 4 ways we can remove the items. First, remove function. Remove function. Second, pop. Third is delete, del function. Fourth one, clear. With the help of these 4 functions, we are removing the items. Okay, with the help of this remove function, we are removing any particular item. Pop, with the help of this pop, with the indexing, we are deleting an item, and also pop starts from the end. Generally, if we are using this pop function, we can delete items in the last, from the last. Del function, we can delete the item, or we can delete the entire list. Okay, entire list also we can delete, or particular item. By using this clear function, clear all the items. These also entire list. Entire list we are deleting with the help of this clear function. Okay, so pop index with the help of index, and from last. Okay, remove an items, particular item. Okay, with that I'll take a list as fruits, apple, banana, cherry. Okay, I took this same list. With the help of this remove, fruits dot remove cherry. Okay, I removed cherry from the list. Now the list changed to apple, banana, right? So I removed the cherry. Then list changed to apple and banana. After this, I used a pop function. Fruits dot pop 1. In the index 1, I want to remove index 1 item. What will be the index 1 item? 0, 1. So I want to remove the banana now. Now the list changed to apple. The list changed to apple alone. Only apple is in the list now. Next step, delete. Del function. Del dot fruits of 0. So now I want to delete this 0th item also. The list is empty. Or we can give clear fruits dot clear. If we give like this, the total item also clear. The empty list will be there. Okay, so we can delete with the help of remove function, pop, del and clear. With using pop in index place, and also from the last it deletes. Usually from the last it deletes. Okay, del entire list or particular item. Clear, entire list we are deleting. Next, so list, we added the list first and removed. Generally we created a list. Next is to modify a list, adding, deleting, accessing, all the things we done. Next we are going for sorting. Sorting also, for example, I'll take a list as numbers equal to 1, 5, 3, 2. I take a list as like this. Sort function, numbers dot sort. If I am giving the sort function, it is sorted in the ascending order. Generally, if I am giving the sort function, it sorts in the ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. So the output will be small 1, 2, 3 and 5. Okay, this is general sorting. Next, reverse. I want to reverse this number, reverse the numbers of this list. So numbers dot reverse. If I give like this, the output will be, the list is generally reversed. So 2, 3, 5, 1. So I sorted and reversed. If I want the descending order, I want to sort the list in descending order, what I will do? So numbers dot sort reverse equal to true. Okay, if I am giving like this, we'll get the item in descending order, means big to small. So now the output will be 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Right. So many things we have. So numbers, reverse, sorting and minimum maximum. Next I want to find the length minimum maximum. For example, I will take a list numbers equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, I took a list like this. I want to find the length of this list. So print length of numbers. What will be the length? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 items in the list. The output will be 4. Print minimum of numbers. Minimum numbers. Okay. What is the minimum number? 10 here. Okay. The output will be 10. Find the maximum. Print max of numbers. So what is the maximum number in the list? 40. So the output will be 40. Print, I want to sum, get the sum. Sum of numbers. Sum of numbers. What will be the sum? 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40, 100. Okay, the output will be 100. Okay, this is to find a length, minimum, maximum numbers. One more important thing is slicing, list slicing. List slicing is like wherever we want to cut, slice the list, we will slice. For example, I'll take numbers, I'll take list as numbers equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. These much items I took. I want to slice items, I want the items from 10 to 30 or 30 to 50. For that I can slice the list with the help of the slicing concept. So numbers 1 is to 4. If I give like this, it starts from first index number and ends at third index number because slicing ends before number. Okay, Right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These many items, right? So first is 20, 30, 40 because slicing stops before number. Okay, the output will be 20, 30, 40. Okay, so numbers is 2, 3. If I give like this, it prints up to the second index because before number it stops, right? So 0, 1, 2. The output will be 10, 20, 30. Next, if I give the colon after 3, the output will be from the second number to last. Okay, so second number up to second it will cut. So from after this 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so like this. If I give 2 colons is to 2. If I give like this, the second number will repeat. Okay, like 10. The second place index will be printed. 10, 30, 50, 70. This will be your output if I give double colon. Okay, next, numbers of double colon minus 1. If I give like this, what will the list will be reversed. Okay, same list will be reversed. If I give a negative slicing, the list will be reversed. So 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So the list will be reversed. So main important concept is the minor reversed slicing. Okay, so generally we learned about a list. For the first we created a list, then modify, added items with the help of append, extend, insert, and remove also with the help of remove function, pop, delete, clear. With all these 4 functions we are removing the items from the list. After that we have some more concepts like sorting. Sorting, generally if we give a sort function, it sorts in the ascending order. If we want to sort in a descending order, we have to give like this, numbers dot sort of reverse equal to 2. So reversing, generally reverse the list. Okay, next thing, slicing. Slicing is most important thing in Python. So 1 to 4 means it starts from the first index number and it also ends before index number, right? Generally in slicing it ends before number, that you should remember. So same thing, is to 3 means up to 2. 3 is 2 means after 2 we should print. Next, is to 2, if we give like this, the second number, every second number will print. If we giving minus negative index, the list will be reversed. Hope you learned some concepts in Python. Thank you for watching.